Okay, what I thought I'd do is very quickly just give you a tour of Edmodo itself, just the interface. I mean, there isn't really a great deal to go through, but it's probably worth just spending a few moments having a think about all the different things that Edmodo does. We'll start on the left and work our way across. If you go to the left here, once you've logged in and registered using the code that I sent you via email, essentially what you have on the left-hand side here is the ability to filter what's in the middle. This is kind of your live feed. This is all the stuff that's coming through on a day-to-day basis. If you click on latest posts, you'll get, funnily enough, the latest posts, the last few that have been sent through to you by every person that you're connected to, whether it be a student group, an individual teacher, a group of teachers, a parent, and so on and so forth. You can filter them by ones directly to you, ones by students, assignments, any alerts that you've sent or have been sent to you, any connection requests, live feeds, polls, quizzes, and recent replies. So you can see there, on a day-to-day basis, this is going to get pretty chocker. So it's quite useful to be able to filter. Let's say you're expecting some assignments in from students. If you just click on assignments by students, you'll get information through from students. As you can see, all I've got at the moment are comments from my TOK students, all of whom go yay because it works. Just underneath that, you've got groups. You've got the ability to create a group, which I'll go into in another screencast. You've got the ability to join a group, which obviously students will need to click on once they've registered with one group in Edmodo. If they need to join any other class groups, they just click on that, type in the group code, and then you've got the ability, if you want to click and join a particular community. And this might be a group of teachers, say all of whom teach history, or all of whom are linked to Khan Academy screencasts, something like that. And these tend to change from day to day. You can also click to browse and select particular communities that you might want to wish to join. It's entirely up to you. I'll just go back to there we are. Along the top here, these are the different types of posts. A note is, as it says, a note, and it might be that you want to send some information to a particular class group. You would just click that, send to, and you can select a particular class group. Once you've set your groups up here, you'll have them available, or it might be that it's some particular set of parents. You can see there, once parents are set up, you can send information to particular groups, particular parents linked to a particular group. You've also got the ability to link to files, to link into things like YouTube clips and into your library. I'll talk more about that in other screencasts. On the right hand side here, you have your notification center, so anything that's just happened, you can click on that. It'll tell you when new work has been sent to you, for example, or people want to connect with you. And here will be information linking to the particular group that you're part of. So let's say, for example, I click on 12 TOK. What I get there is I get the ability to look at the students that have enrolled in the group. Another thing here which is quite useful is a parent code spreadsheet. You can actually download all of the parent codes once your students have logged in as a CSV file, which is quite handy if you want to make sure that parents have particular codes. What else? At the top here's your library. Click on your library and you can enter or any documents that you've uploaded into your library. You can click add to library and then upload, find your resources and then upload them. You can then create folders to organize your work. I've got a few here, look, I've got just a few bits and pieces. One of them is the training resources. So what you can do is you click on that and you can share that folder with particular groups. You can also, as I've mentioned in another screencast, make that particular folder public if you want to. You can go into your calendar, so that will show any work that you may have set. There's some sample work that I've set a sample group, and there's the work that I've set my Year 12s, and your grades. So those you can go into any one groups and look at their grades at any time. In your account button, you've got some help if you want further help. Settings will enable you to change your photograph, and log out is to log out, funnily enough. I think that's probably as much as you will need.